Alright, I'm going to see if I can't do a little guitar lesson here. I was asked if I would do a guitar lesson on how I approached playing Alabama's song There's No Way. And I'd start off with it's at E flat, so I put a capo on the first fret. So then we'll be playing out of D. Now, for the sake of not being confusing, I'm just going to call this a D chord. The chords in this song are there's a D, there's a A and a G, there's a B minor, there's an E minor, and there's an F sharp minor. And the F sharp minor that I play is second fret with my pointer finger, and then first the top string, the first string, then the third string, you skip a string, then the third string, the second fret, fourth string, second fret, fifth string, second fret, and only strum down to that string, that fifth string. Now I guess it's an F minor 7, sort of a kind of a jazz way of doing it. Oh, and there is one more chord in the bridge, which is a G major 7. And how I play that is I take like what would be a minor shape, like if you was playing a B minor, the exact same place, but your bass note is going to be up here at like the G, and that finger right here is also deadening the second string down. So that gives you, and only strum down to that fifth string. So then that actually gives you a major 7. This would be all those are major 7s. The way a lot of jazz players play their chords. So those are the chords. And I think that's all of them. Actually, there's a D major 7 too, which is just the bottom 3 strings in the second fret with the third string bass note. So how the song starts off with the introduction, how I do it is I position myself like I'm playing that D major 7, and I strum from the third string to the fifth string and pick up on that third fret of the fifth string. Okay, so that's it, which is the bottom string. That's the first move. Then I move my finger to the fifth fret in this, the bottom 2 strings. So it sounds like this. So that's basically an A. If you've ever played an A like that, where you're playing like the A over here, but you're using these in the fifth fret, the bottom 2 strings. So that's basically how I'm playing that. So it sounds like this. And that's just going from fifth fret, fifth string, to skip up to the open A, and the 2 strings underneath of it in that A chord in the second fret. So and then we switch to a B minor chord and strum from the second string down to the fifth string, including it, and then back up the fourth and third string. Back to an A, and go from the second, third, and fourth string, second fret, and then fourth fret, third string, second fret, third string, open. So that sounds like this. It all sounds like this together. Okay, now your next chord is an F sharp minor 7 to a G. And all I'm playing is really not playing the bottom string, deadening the second string. So it sounds like this. Okay, and then there's an E minor 7 and an A sus 4. That's the intro. That's the intro. A sus 4. I don't use there's a lot of me not using the bottom string whenever I do this. I only use it, and the thing is, on some of my lessons on YouTube, I occasionally get a comment, well, that's not exactly how they played it, or whatever. No, this is my interpretation of how they play it. Sometimes there are multiple instruments, and there might just be a lead guitar playing the notes and they're not playing the chord, or it's just how I combine them together. It really what happens is if I can play a song and somebody has heard that song before and they can recognize what that song is, and I'm putting in the right chords and following the melody line well enough, that's what I do. And that's what I would call just my interpretation of the song. So that's kind of what I'm doing, and that's what I do on all my lessons. All the lessons that I've ever put on my YouTube channel have all been songs that I've performed, and it's me showing how I performed it. It's not necessarily how the band performs it together. It's just how I, as a solo act, would do it. So anyways, that is the introduction. Now the verse is a D, A, G, D, F sharp minor to G. That's the first part. The second part is D, A, G, D, F sharp minor to A. Okay. Now what I do, I'm actually, if you see me playing this way, sometimes, depending on where I'm going to go next, if I'm going to the A next and I'm not going to use the bottom string, I'll play my D like this. It doesn't matter how you play it. But to me, it's just quicker to do that than go from here to here, or here to here, or however you do the A chord. I just do the A chord like this sometimes. And especially if I've got something to do on top of just the chord. But the chords kind of pass a little bit quickly, so that's why I do it like this. So, as I lay by your side and hold you tonight, I want you to understand. That's G. So that's how the first part of that goes. And the second part is D. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. That's an A. F sharp minor to A. And that's how that is. And you can kind of pick out whatever picking pattern you want to do. I sort of just wing it, but you can strum it, or you can go. Just kind of arpeggiate it. Just each string, just go down the chord, and allow for your own imagination to do what it is you want to do. That's how the verse goes, and there's a what would you call it, a sort of a pre-chorus. After it goes, and then that's where it goes to the G major 7. Like I said, that's the 4th fret, 4th fret, 3rd string, 4th fret, 4th string, 3rd fret, 5th string, and the top string is covered in the 3rd fret and deadening the 2nd string. G major 7, then a B minor, then it's E minor, then it's a D over F sharp, G to A, E minor, D over F sharp, G, A, or an A suspended. And that's how the pre-chorus goes. And then you're getting into the where it says, there's no way, there's no way. It's an A twice, stabbed at twice, to a B minor. And then on the make it is G to D. Again. To G, and then it's time to A. Even try. Okay. That's the first part of the chorus. Second part is A, 2 stabs at it, and then B minor. Which is the F sharp minor. Then A, B minor to F sharp, and then G. It walks backwards this time. G, D over F sharp, E minor. I know I wouldn't last a day. Back up. Oh baby, there's no way. And he does the intro, or yeah, the intro again. Second verse, same as the first, a little bit louder and a little bit worse, so to speak. So, anyway, that's how the verse, the intro, the verse, the pre-chorus, intro again, second verse, second chorus, which all of that is the same as the first, and then there is a spot that's a bridge that is after the second chorus. B minor, G, it's D major 7. Then it's B minor, A suspended, and then it it goes back into the chorus again, and then you're done. And again, those chords, probably the toughest part of the song is the chorus, because it's kind of really a quick jump from the A to the B minor. And if you wanted to do it, it could be an A7 too, because I can hear that open G note in there. But a regular A would work. Whatever you can do to kind of imply harmony sometimes is good, especially whenever you're by yourself. But I think whenever I did the song on YouTube, the recording sound itself wasn't very good at all. But I've upgraded what I do, or my equipment that I have now. But anyways, yeah, it's the chorus is probably the toughest part. A, B minor, G, D. A, B minor, G, A. A, B minor, F sharp minor, B minor, D or G, D over F sharp, E minor, walk back up, D over F sharp, G, A or A sus. And all I'm doing there, really, I'm just moving my finger so that I can, instead of stretching it way out here, I'm moving my hand down so that I can reach that easier. So anyway, good luck with it. I hope that helped. I'm working on being a better teacher. I really just sit around and whenever I want to play a song, I'll just try to pick out the melody line in an introduction, and make sure that I'm playing the proper chords over top of it that's giving the right harmony. And like I said, good luck with it, and God bless.